What's going on, YouTube? And welcome back to another video. What's going on, guys? Hope you're having an awesome day. And I know it's been a while, but hurricanes, everything. It's been a lot. I've had classes on Saturday. Well, not really classes on Saturdays, but I've had a whole bunch of lectures and just everything on Saturdays. And then I had no time. I had no time. This whole semester was all screwed up because of these hurricanes. It's crazy. I don't even want to get into it because I just finished getting caught up this Tuesday even though I'm home. It's crazy. It's crazy. College is crazy. That's all I'm gonna say. But as you can see, we're back, and all these tanks are looking great. They're actually looking phenomenal. I did a water change last night. It's gonna be awesome. But today, we're gonna be feeding our fish. So why don't we get right into the video? Okay, so we're gonna start over here with this big rack. So we got two 20 longs and a 30 gallon on top, or a 29 actually. And excuse the noise. This filter stopped working, and I don't know why. It just started working again. I was actually gonna go buy a new one, and then it's making this noise. So, hey, I don't have to spend money, but it's a little loud. So for now, we're gonna have to deal with it until I at least come back in December, which is gonna be a lot of fun. But, so right now, we're gonna be feeding these Sarah pellets, these simple pellets, staple food. But this is what they look like. They're great. And then all I do, take a small little pinch, and I put it in. And boom, it floats down from the filter. And here's the dwarf green pike that I have, which he's looking beautiful. I love this. And actually, one thing I do want to mention while he's eating, you see these swords right here? They were actually dying. All of these crypt, dying. All this stuff, it was just staying the same. It really wasn't growing. Which is his dwarf water lettuce, by the way. You can see on the top. It's pretty cool. But whenever the filter went out, actually a lot of these plants did a lot better, which is just because I think a lot of the poop and a lot of the ammonia got converted into nitrites and all that fun stuff, and they were able to just eat more. I guess there's more nutrients in the water, so that's super cool. But I don't know, let me know, do you guys like this tank? Because I was thinking about rescaping it, redoing it, but now that it's growing, I don't know, I like it. And I was just thinking about moving these fish for now, until I figure out a plan for them. Move the Bisher and the Clown Loach up into here. I mean, we got one Tetra, two Plecos, and then just that guy. The Geophagus passed my mom was here. I don't know what happened to it. I don't know. But yeah, it's sad, but I don't really know. It's odd. But yeah, I was thinking that. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, like the video. It'll help me out a lot. We're almost at 500. We got 100 more. So just keep pushing through. I'm super excited. This summer is actually gonna be a lot of fun because I think I'm gonna try to post every day, every other day, and I have a whole bunch of stuff planned. But it's gonna be awesome. So just stay tuned. In the winter, I'm gonna try to do that. It's gonna be a little bit difficult. I have a lot of family stuff going on. My girlfriend just got an apartment. My aunts are moving here from Hawaii, so it's gonna be a lot of stuff going on. But yeah, just let me know what you guys think about moving these fish up here, or even just moving these fish up here and then maybe moving the dwarf pike down here. Well, we're gonna be rescaping all of this stuff in the summer, and then we're gonna be making some modifications to this. We're gonna be making it look all nice. I just had to get these fish in, get them acclimated. But yeah. So then, here's this. We do a little pinch. We feed the same stuff, the staple food. We feed a little bit more, only because there's a lot of fish in here. There's like 2 dozen fish in here. You just don't see them all, because they all hide. Look, they're starting to come out. Oh yeah, look at this guy. I have no idea what happened to this guy. Look at his stomach. I don't know if those are eggs or what, but there's a lot of birth defects in this tank because I started with 5 and they just bred their way through. So it's a lot of inbreeding, which is probably bad. So, but these are Neolamprolongus similis. These are not multifasciitis. The similis have stripes on their head. There's like just a couple stripes on their head compared to the multifasciitis, which is just stops at their gill plate. But yeah, I love this. And you guys might be saying, why is the tank so dirty? Why is it dirty? Blah, 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 blah. It's because they like it dirty. So, yeah. And then we got our clown loaches. We got 2 clown loaches and a bisher, which you'll see the footage of us trying to feed this bisher yesterday, but he didn't really eat. Nothing really ate the other day, so let him go crazy. Then the bisher will come through. Just absolutely destroy all this food. Look at the clown loach. Look at him picking it up. It's awesome with a small mouth. They're both picking it up. Here. Love the bishers. So that's that for this rack right here. It's awesome. We're gonna be heading upstairs to feed the saltwater. Now the saltwater is gonna be a little bit dirty because we are gonna be redoing it in the winter whenever I come back. Like I said, we have plans. Just we don't have a lot of time to carry out these plans. But yeah, we have plans to redo that. So it's gonna be dirty. It's gonna be algae, but it's doing great. All the stuff's doing great. So I'll take you upstairs. Okay, guys, and we're upstairs. It's Christmas time. Oh, and by the way, look what I got. This is a steel. This is one of my favorite rods. I've been wanting to get it for a while now. It's a Proficiency baitcaster. It's 7'2", medium heavy. Look how cool that is. I got it at Dick's whenever I went Black Friday shopping. You'll see that here in a minute whenever I show you footage from the other day. But yeah, it's awesome. It was what? It was on clearance, then I got it for 25% off, and then on top of that, I had $75 worth of gift cards, and it was a total of $75, which is just awesome. So, but anyways, look at this. The 2 clownfish, Ben and Jerry. Just looking awesome. And the coral's doing great. Once I get this off. So right now we're feeding them this. We're feeding them Ocean Nutritional Formula 1 flakes, which is just like a blend of food, like seaweed, mysis, all that fun stuff. Now, what I would prefer to feed, that's the food that they sell where I work. I like these PE flakes, these saltwater fish, like the mysis flakes. These are great. I love them. These lasted me like a year and a half, only because so many of them. It's a big container, and I only have 3 fish in here. So, but all I do is I take it and I crunch it up a little bit, and yeah, the filter will push the food down, and then the goby in that will come out, which you really can't see the goby. He gets scared a lot. He's usually down here with the shrimp. He lives down there with the shrimp. Oh, there we go. But look at that. Look at the zoas. They're doing great. Look at that. And then look at that. I think those are the Gatorades. I don't know what these are. I forget what those are. But those are the ones that they cut for me last year. And if you didn't know, I traveled with these guys from Florida to here. Yeah, in my backpack. It was pretty awesome. I love these guys. These guys are not going back down to Florida. Florida, we have other plans for the next semester, which is going to be awesome again. I have plans. We just need time to carry them out. I have not had time whatsoever. It's like exams every other week, and then I have 6 hours worth of lectures on it. It's just bad. But anyways, yeah, that's what these guys, they're just eating away, and they're loving it. I know, it's dirty, it looks terrible, but trust me, just trust me, everything is okay in here. Everything is okay in all those tanks. If I'm gonna be honest, dirty tanks are okay because they make the tank stable, because they build so much algae, and then the poop can feed the algae and all that stuff. Like, just like that filter was broken for, I think, downstairs, like a week or two, and everything is fine. Everything is perfectly fine. Like, all the plants are doing absolutely awesome. Like, they're just living it up down there in that tank. The filter just started working the other day. So, trust me, it's okay even if you don't hit your water change. The only way that that's not okay is if you overstock your tank. If you overstock your tank, you don't have live plants, then you're gonna run into a difficult problem, because all that ammonia is just gonna go straight into the fish instead of plants. So yeah, that's the problem that most people have. But that's it for upstairs. And we're gonna be heading back downstairs. We're not going outside, and I'll tell you why. We're gonna be filming another video here shortly on my pond, so stay tuned if you want to see that. We're gonna be getting these tanks out of here. We're gonna be making this a whole area. We got some plans. It's gonna be freaking awesome. Just stay tuned. Press the notification, press the bell, turn them on, get notified for whenever I post another video. But yeah, we're gonna be heading back downstairs, and I'm gonna tell you a little bit about the big pond. What's going on? We're back downstairs, and we're at the monster pond. It's looking awesome. Look how big my catfish is. I think he's pushing 2 feet now. I mean, like, he's definitely 2 of my hands. Definitely 2 of my hands. The peacock bass is growing huge. This white Oscar, by the way, if you didn't know, if you didn't watch the other videos, he was actually sick with spots and that all over him. Not ick, and he had fin rot. Now, he's completely better. This has completely changed his life. This black Oscar was picking on him at the beginning, but you know, they figured out their hierarchy, and it's all figured out, so they're doing great. And then we have also silver dollars, the 2 severums. So we have a severum there. This is a red spotted severum. And then if I can find the other one, we have a green, oh, there's a green severum. That's all the fish in here. We have, what, 4 silver dollars, 2 Oscars, 2 severums, peacock bass, and a red-tailed catfish. You guys might be saying those fish are big. This is a 360-gallon pond. They're fine. And I'm going to actually be building a filter for them, a better filter than this FX6, so I can put this FX6 to use somewhere else. That's all I'm going to say. And we got this canister filter, which we'll take off. I mean, it's just so small that I could put it on any other tank. Honestly, I'll probably put that on a saltwater tank or something here in on the future. Now, I'm going to roll the clip, but yesterday I went to Elmer's, where I work, and I got some feeder fish. It was Black Friday, and actually, no, it was 2 days ago. I went and I got feeder fish for Black Friday, and I fed this tank and the Bisher, which I always do whenever I get live fish. But they were scared. They didn't really eat. It was only the peacock bass eating, and that was like it. So I'll roll that footage. It was actually pretty cool to see them, or to see the peacock bass eat. So that's why I'm gonna roll the footage. But yeah. So I also did get food. So whenever we come back from that trip out to the fish store, I'll start feed this fish, and they should destroy this food. It's honestly pretty cool to see how fast they destroy this food. Anyways, without further ado, let's head to the fish store to past me. All right, guys. So, right now, we're gonna be pulling to Elmer's. We just got done Black Friday shopping. So you see, I got a new rod. I got it for like nothing. I got clearance and then 25% off, and then a gift card. So I literally paid nothing for it. But we are pulling into Elmer's, and we're gonna be buying some food and some feeder fish for today. And it's gonna be awesome. I hope they still have feeder fish. It's Black Friday, so yeah. Probably should have came earlier, but we were out doing other stuff, so see you guys inside. This is a baby wolffish. They get pretty big and they're super aggressive. But they're super cool. Almost got one of them, but yeah. Oh, there's some piranha. That's cool. Some piranha. Oh, and maybe we should get that guy, but. I don't know, we'll fit right in. But yeah, just looking around the fish. There's montage showed you a lot of the fish, but we're actually gonna be getting a whole bunch of feeders, which are back here, to feed the big 360-gallon pond, and it's gonna be awesome. So they also have some saltwater. Look at this. This is an arrow crab. They get huge. They look like spider-like. It's kind of cool. And look, there's a smaller one with a clownfish and an anemone, which, just to let you guys know, I have some plans with that saltwater tank. It's gonna be absolutely sick. Because, yeah, I'm looking into making an anemone tank. That's all I'm gonna say. It's gonna be pretty cool. It's gonna be awesome, so stay tuned. We're gonna be doing a lot of stuff with all of our tanks. It's gonna be a lot. And look, so these monos, these are actually called monodactylus, which are with the yellow fins. They're brackish, so they go between freshwater and saltwater. So they can be full fresh, full salt, in between. That's why you can see them here, and then you can also see them in freshwater. Cool. Okay, so this is one of the perks about working at a fish store. You can bag your own fish. So I know how much, or not how much, but I can pick the ones that I want, like bigger, smaller, whatever. So, alright guys, we're back and we got the fish. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put them in here. We're gonna let them sit there for 15 minutes-ish. And we're gonna let them acclimate because they're gonna live in here for a little bit longer. Oh look, see, look, even they're hitting them. They're hitting them already. Look at that, that's the peacock bass. That's crazy. But anyways, we're gonna leave them in there because we're gonna toss them in there, and then they're gonna live in there the next few days. They're gonna pick them off in the next few days. They're not gonna eat them all right now, but yeah, so I'll get back to you in 15 minutes. All right, guys. So it's been about 15, 20-ish minutes. And we are gonna add these babies. They're gonna absolutely go ham. We're gonna put all of the goldfish in, because all of these go in here. I'm too good at tying bags. I'm too good. So here's all of... Alright, so here's all but 2 of them, and we're going to add these guys. So we got the majority of rosy reds. We're gonna add them. Okay, so we got our 2 little rosy reds here for the bisher. Excuse it being all kicked up. They all kicked all that stuff up. I gotta do a water change on this tank. They're in. There's those 2. Oh, there comes the bisher. What's up, guys? Present May now. We're back. And we got some frozen krill. Or freeze-dried krill. But yeah, all the feeder fish were gone. They were all gone. It sucks that they didn't get eaten on camera. Let's just say that. But they're all gone. They were gone a day after. I think they were even gone that night, if I remember correctly. So they did eat them. They just didn't eat on camera. It's weird. It's like every time I bring out the camera, they don't eat live food, which it sucks. Like they should be hitting it a lot harder than they usually do. So I'm gonna be, look at this. It's how you get food open whenever you're like struggling with one hand. But anyways, this is what we're gonna be doing. We're gonna be feeding them this freeze-dried krill, which I love to feed them. They go crazy for it. So look at this. Oh, boom. See? They go crazy. Even the catfish eats it, so I can stop feeding sinking pellets. Look at that. The peacock bass, honestly, he's not eating because he's probably full from all the live fish that... Oh, there we go. There's the peacock bass. Oh, yeah. Sorry, that glare is pretty bad. But yeah, it's awesome. And don't worry, all the leftover food will get eaten. The silver dollars then scavenge after all this is done, and whenever the food gets softer and filled, they start picking at it and they start eating it. So everybody in here eats. You may not see it on camera, but they will eat. I make sure of it. This guy's awesome. Hot Sauce is his name. So we got hot sauce, salt and pepper. You guys can guess which one's salt, which one's pepper. We actually need a name for the peacock bass. But yeah. Oh, there's a several. That's just awesome. If I throw some more food in, it might go crazy. They will just eat. Honestly, crazy. Ah! A piece of crow just poked me. That's crazy. It's hard. But yeah. That is my monster pond, and I know it, like, all the decorations are getting, oh, I accidentally kicked it. I know all the decorations are getting pushed around and all that stuff, and it doesn't look the greatest right now, like the wood's tipped over and that. But again, trust me, in the winter, I'm gonna be getting a whole bunch of stuff for this pond. We're gonna be decking this all out. And then in the summer, whenever it's nicer out, we're gonna be actually decorating the outside of this. We're gonna be making it look super nice. So again, stay tuned. We have a lot planned, and yeah, I'm super excited for it. You guys should be super excited for it. I know it's, again, I'm sorry. I really want to make these YouTube videos. I love making these YouTube videos because I love educating you people and showing you people these fish, even though because some of you guys can't even have these fish yourself. You guys live in apartments. You can't keep a red-tailed catfish in an apartment. But it's what I love to do. I want to keep doing it, but sometimes, you know, life gets in the way. I know it's an excuse, but I'm trying. I'm trying a lot hard. I'm very, very much trying. But yeah, that's it for today's video. We're not feeding the pond because it's cold outside, which is the next video. So yeah, so stay tuned. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a like, turn the bell on, get notified for whenever I post another YouTube video, and make sure you click that subscribe button. Alright, I hope you guys had an awesome time, and I'll see you on the next video.